everyone. So we have finished the first 3 questions of exercise 3.5 in our previous videos, and we are continuing with the chapter of pair of linear equations in 2 variables. Now question number 4. It says form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions if they exist by any algebraic method. So first part, it says a part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 1000 as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays rupees 1180 as hostel charges. Find the fixed charges and the cost of food per day. So let the fixed charges be rupees X and the cost of food per day be rupees Y. Let's make the equations. We have X fixed charges she has to pay and for 20 days. So 20 Y will be the food for 20 days. This is equal to 1000 rupees. So let it be first equation. Second situation, we have the fixed charges and 26 days of food. This equals to 1180. Let it be second equation. Now equating 1 and 2. So we have x plus 20y is equal to 1000 and x plus 26y is equal to 1180. Now subtracting, we have this gets cancelled. Minus 6y is equal to minus 180. Minus sign gets cancelled. Y is equal to 30. So these are the charges for the food per day. So now substituting, y in first equation, we can say so x plus 20y is equal to 1000 and x plus 20 into 30 is equal to 1000. So we have x is equal to 1000 minus 600. So x is equal to 400. So 400 are the fixed charges. So answer I can write down as the fixed charges are rupees 400 and the cost of food per day is rupee 30. Second part, it says a fraction becomes 1 by 3 when 1 is subtracted from the numerator, and it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. Find the fraction. Let the numerator be x and the denominator be y. So therefore fraction is x by y. Now they are saying it becomes 1 by 3 if 1 is subtracted from the numerator. So we have 3x minus 3 is equal to y by cross multiplying, and 3x minus y is equal to 3. So that's the first equation. Secondly, they are saying it becomes 1 by 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. Cross multiplying, 4x is equal to y plus 8. So 4x minus y is equal to 8. This is the second equation. Now equating 1 and 2, we have 3x minus y is equal to 3 and 4x minus y is equal to 8. Subtracting these equations, minus, so we have this gets cancelled, minus x is equal to minus 5, so x is equal to 5. Now substituting the value, so substituting the value of x in first, so 3x minus y is equal to 3, so 3 into 5 minus y is equal to 3, so this we have 15, minus 3 is equal to y, so y is equal to 12. So answer the fraction is 5 by 12. Third part now. It says Yash scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer, then Yash would have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? So let the number of correct questions, correct ones, be x and the number of incorrect ones be y. So he got 40 marks in the first situation, where 3 marks for right answer, so 3x, but he lost marks, 1 mark for each y, so this is the first equation. Second equation we have, had 4 marks be awarded for the correct one, so 4x, and 2 marks been deducted for the incorrect, so 2y, and he would have got 50 marks. Second equation. I can reduce this equation, 2 is common I can see, so 2x minus y is equal to 25. Third equation. Okay, so now equating first and third we have. So we have 3x minus y is equal to 40 and 2x minus y is equal to 25. Now subtracting, adding the signs change because we are subtracting these two equations. So this gets cancelled, x is equal to 15. Substituting x, so substituting x in first equation. So we have 3x minus y is equal to 40 and 3 into 15 minus y is equal to 40. So we have 45 minus y is equal to 40. So y is equal to 45 minus 40. So y is equal to 5. So answer we can write down as total questions for x plus y. So we have 15 plus 5. So 20 questions in all. Fourth part now. It says places A and B are 100 km apart on a highway. One car starts from A and another starts from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. And if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. What are the speeds of 2 cars? So let's start solving now. So we have, so let the speed of car A be x kilometer per hour and the speed of car B be y kilometer per hour. So we have assumed both the speeds and we know that speed is equal to distance by time. So we can compare the distances. therefore distance will be equal to speed into time. So it is said that if they start at the same time and if they travel in the same direction, they meet in 5 hours. So that means distance traveled by car A will be equal to 5x in 5 hours and distance traveled by car B is equal to 5y in 5 hours. But they have overcome the distance of 100 kilometer between them. So we can say that distance traveled by car A minus distance traveled by car B is equal to 100, right? So the difference of the distances covered is 100. So I can take 5 common. So x minus y is equal to 20. So that's my first equation. In the second condition, they are saying that if they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. So distance traveled by car A in 1 hour will be x and distance traveled by car B in 1 hour will be y kilometer. But we know the distance traveled by A and distance traveled by B will be equal to x plus y is equal to 100. Second equation. So now we can equate both the equations. So equating 1 and 2, we get x plus y is equal to 100 and x minus y is equal to 20. So adding these equations, they get cancelled. So 2x is equal to 120, x is equal to 120 divided by 2. So we get 60. Let's find out y. So we know x minus y is equal to 20. Substituting the value. The value of x in first we have 60 minus y is equal to 20. So 60 minus 20 is equal to y. So we have y is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. So we can write down the answer as speed of car A is 60 kilometer per hour and the speed of car B is 40 kilometer per hour. Fifth part now. It says the area of rectangle gets reduced by 9 square units if its length is reduced by 5 units and breadth is increased by 3 units. Secondly, if we increase the length by 3 units and breadth by 2 units, the area is increased by 67 square units. So find the dimensions of the rectangle. Let's start solving. So we know that area of rectangle, first we have to know that is length into breadth. So let the length be x units and the breadth be y units. Right? So now they say the area gets reduced by 9 square units. So area would be, therefore area would be equal to xy, length into breadth. So now first condition when we go, so area is reduced. So xy is the area reduced by 9 square units because this will be unit square 9 square units if its length is reduced. So length is x reduced by 5 and breadth is increased by 3. So y plus 3. So this is one equation, right? So here length is reduced by 5 and breadth is increased by 3 units. So area gets reduced by 9 units. Okay, let's solve this. So we have xy minus 5y plus 3x minus 15 is equal to xy minus 9. xy gets cancelled, so we have minus 5y plus 3x is equal to minus 9 plus 15, so plus 6. First equation. Secondly, they say if we increase the length by 3 units, so length is x plus 3, breadth is increased by 2 units, so y plus 2 units is equal to xy, so area is increased by 67 square units. So xy plus 3y plus 2x plus 6 is equal to xy plus 67. xy gets cancelled, so we have 3y plus 2x is equal to 61. This is the second equation. So we need to multiply the equations by some number so that we can get the coefficients of one variable same. So multiplying equation 1 by 3, we have minus 15 y plus 9x is equal to 18. So this is the third equation. Now multiplying equation 2 by 5, because we are making the coefficients of y same so that we can equate them. So we have 15y plus 10x is equal to 305. This is the fourth equation. So adding third and fourth equation, we get minus 15y plus 9x is equal to 18 and 15y plus 10x is equal to 305. So on adding, we get this cancelled, so 19x is equal to 323. So x is equal to 323 divided by 19. So 19 one time and 7 times. So we have got x is equal to 17. Now let's find out y. So substituting the value of x in second, 3y plus 2x is equal to 61. So we have 3y plus 2 into 17 is equal to 61. 3y is equal to 61 minus 34. Y is equal to 27 by 3. So we have 9. So y is equal to 9. So we can write down the answer. The length of the rectangle is 17 units and the breadth is 9 units. So we have finished the fourth question in this video, as well as we have finished exercise 3.5. Now we are going to start exercise 3.6 in our next video. So stay tuned and see you all